With us now on set is Tai Vicari, and she is a marketing specialist. Welcome to the show, Tai. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you for having me.
Good. Tell us about your company.
Okay, my company is Network Marketing Specialist, and we've been in business for a year now. I started January of this year. Going to be celebrating 1 year in, I guess, 16, so that's a great thing. And I say we because I have a partner now. And what it is that we do social media management and virtual assistant and brand ambassadorship.
Now, I really like your idea about brand ambassadorship. Tell us about that piece first.
Well, everybody has their brand out there and they need to get their name out there, but they have to also do their job, whatever services they want to provide for people. So they can't do the networking or the expos and trade shows or going to fundraising events all the time because they're too busy doing what they promised to do for others. So we provide that service for them. We'll go out there, we'll network on their behalf, we'll put basically their cap on and be that company for them.
And another thing that I noticed that you do with your company as well is that you'll actually escort other people to an event because you know a lot of people. So if they don't know anybody, they're new at networking, you kind of like shepherd them along. You bring them to an event and then you're introducing them instead of them just going, "Hi, my name is," to everybody.
Yes, it helps them out a lot because, you know, some people need that networking buddy. You know, you go out there and you're putting yourself out there and not everybody has a personality where that they can just speak to anybody. So you're able to give them that, you know, hey, I'm here for you and this person is important, that person is important, and get them to know other people that are in the networking community as well as the business community.
Excellent. And virtual assistant.
Yes. So that is the more thinking type part of the company where you're a secretary basically, but on a virtual base. So I will set people's schedules up for them. I'll do their travel arrangements for them. You know, things that a secretary or a personal assistant would do, but on a virtual sense, you don't have to pay the overhead for me to be in your office because I'm doing it for mine.
And what made you decide to start your own company?
Well, I've been doing it for years for other people, and you know, you're with one company for a long time. I had one company I was with for 12 years, and then, of course, recession came and, you know, layoff. And then I joined another company 5 years ago, and I got more involved with networking throughout, you know, Long Island. And then I said to myself, you know, I can do this for more than one person, have fun, and make my own hours.
And you have social media clients from around the globe. What do you do in terms of social media? Because everybody loves to take that phrase and like kind of throw it around, but specifically, what are your deliverables for a company?
Well, it's about brand recognition on a global sense. And with being the social media manager, I have the capability to engage with the clients, friends and followers that they have on their Twitter. It's not about just posting something. You have to also engage. Same thing with Facebook and LinkedIn. It's also about getting into the face of the demographic that you really want to be in front of. Who can afford your services, you know, as well as who's interested in your services. So I'm able to figure out, okay, this person is selling this or this person's service is this. Who wants to know about this person? And then I go on social media, I find out the groups that would be involved in that, and I talk and start up a conversation and get people to follow.
So it's qualified likes. You're helping people get qualified likes on their Facebook. You're helping people get followers that are more qualified so that it's more targeted. You put a strategy behind it, which is different than what most people do. Most people are like, okay, $20, let's blast this. Well, okay, it's great, but like you said, where's it going? Who's reading it and who cares?
Yeah, I call that posting to the wind.
Okay.
So when people post to the wind, there's no value in that. You're just posting. Who cares? Exactly. Who cares? You're just posting. But then you have, you know, okay, so Sarah had a baby the other day. Hey, Sarah, that's really great. You had a baby. And then, you know, you're talking to, you know, John or whomever. And then people are like, oh, wait a minute, you're selling this? I didn't realize you're selling this, you know, and it's about building relationships, but on a virtual sense.
Excellent. Well, it's so lovely that you joined us here today. I'm wishing you all the best of luck. I get to see some of your posts. I think you do a wonderful job.
Thank
and
you.
I know that you have a huge following, like you said, also internationally. So if a client needed to have international business, you'd be happy to take them on as well.
Absolutely. I have a client in New Zealand. I have a client in the UK. I'm really excited about them too because they're on totally different time zones and different days. And so it keeps me on my toes with them and what's going on internationally as well, because what happens to them somehow affects us and affects whatever I do for them. So.
Yeah, and it's just an 8-hour delay sometimes with different things. So you're right, absolutely. Well, thank you for staying on the pulse for everybody, and it was very nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it, Donna.
Wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
So if you're looking for a virtual assistant, you need some social media, you need to have somebody be a brand ambassador, I think Tai Vicari would be an excellent choice. Stay tuned for more.